makes me crazy. I dream about our babies. Gazing them days and contagious, you're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking. I'm taking, 'cause you're my drug.
You ready?
All right, so let's get into it. Human by Lenny Kravitz.
Here we go.
Let's go. What happened?
I said just move the mouse.
Oh. That hit you right there. I'm here to be human.
Yeah, I'm not going to live in a lie. I'm going to live my truth in this life. Just saying.
I'm going to live my life free and carefree without any type of aggravation.
Think about like living in a life that you wouldn't be able to like really be yourself in. Like, I feel like that's the worst. That's the worst kind of life to have. It's like when you can't live in your truth and be who you really are. Like, be yourself, you know?
To be your own individual self without feeling like the pressures of trying to be this person or be that person or to be perfect. You know, every human is imperfect at the end of the day. But yeah, just like you said, you pretty much said it right there. And you know, in a couple of sentences where you said right there, where, you know, everybody wants to just be themselves. And I feel like that's what he's talking about in this song right now. Yeah. Just being human and just being able to just be yourself and live your life the way that it was intended to be made.
Right.
Gonna keep my head to the sky. Gonna walk each step with pride. 'Cause I came here to be alive. I am here to be
Kravitz doing now? Like, is he performing? Does he tour? Like, ever since we saw him in the movie Hunger Games. Now I'm like, what is he doing now? Like, was that just the one role that he ever played in movies? Like, is he pursuing movies? I don't really follow Lenny Kravitz like that. I just know he was like super huge. Like back in the day, I would hear a lot of people talk about him, refer to his songs and stuff like that in school. But what is he doing now?
That's a good question.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz, he just has a great way, and he has a great way as far as like conveying a message. But then he also like the way that he sings, and that he can also is multi-talented as far as like musically. Playing the guitar. Like I always enjoyed him playing the guitar. It's another song and another video that I just can't remember what it was. Used to be on MTV a lot back in the day. I can't remember what album, because he's had a lot of albums.
Yeah.
A number of albums that I couldn't keep up with. But there was one song and I was just like, it's something about him. It's just something about like Lenny Kravitz as far as like musically. You know, just like one, like being a black man and then doing like rock and roll to the level that he does it.
Yeah,
you know,
I would agree, but it's probably just like you just have to have like everything like going for you in terms, because I think he's a handsome young man. Okay, I don't know how old he is now, but he was a handsome man. But in terms of the guitar playing, the music in itself, he has catchy songs. This is the first time I've ever heard this song before, but even me, I'm like. And then what he's talking about in the song in itself, like, man, that has to suck though.
Yeah.
I feel like, y'all, once upon a time, I feel like I lived a life like that, and it sucked, because you literally are suffering in silence. There's nobody to tell what's really going on with you, and it's just like, how do you walk around and be happy? Like, how do people still walk around you and smile and act like they're, you know, or be happy, and all along it's just like, if only you knew. Like, if only you knew, you know? So for him to be singing about something like this, like, this is and it's such like an uppity song too, for it to be as catchy as it is.
Yeah, and you know, and again, you know, and just like kind of like going to your point as far as what you're saying, you just got to be yourself and just be unapologetic about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, be your real, true, authentic self.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to hear these types of songs, because sometimes you may be veering off, or you may be going, you know, your life might be going into a detour as far as like, okay, I'm not really like living up to like who I expected, like as far as like what I expected myself to be, because of all the pressure of the outside world and people being in your ear,
but
and keeping you from being who you really want to be.
Right. But then I just feel like then you're not really being who you really. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you just said.
And the title of the song, "Human," is like the perfect title for it too.
Yeah. Because who's perfect? Who's perfect?
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That was a good song though.
Lust in your body, boy, I'm addicted. Insisting commitment, predicted your intentions.